Hi, everyone. This is Marcy. I'm going to take you next through Seesaw. Seesaw is an incredible platform for student engagement and assessment. Teachers can empower students to create, reflect, share, and collaborate. Students show what they know using photos, videos, drawing, text, PDFs, and links. It's simple to get students to work in one place and share files with families, and nothing um, can be shared without teacher approval. So it's just got a lot of incredible features. So when you go in here, I'm going to let you click on like, what is Seesaw? You can watch this video, watch this introductory video. It kind of shows what Seesaw is. It's kind of an overview about it. You're going to click this back to navigation to get back to this page. I have a bunch of assessment examples in there. These are awesome videos that show you different ways to use Seesaw for different examples. So this would be great for you to go through. Each one is a video that you can kind of go through. You click that back to navigation. I have a student view, just what it looks like from a student view and how to use it. And I have different videos set up in there. And then I also have an experience, which you're going to be able to click this experience, which I'm going to show you in just a minute. If you will go through the app, make sure it's the Seesaw class app. You're going to click student. And because there's also a family app, make sure that it says class on it. And then you're going to click I'm a student. Then you can scan this QR code, or you can put in the code. And this, probably the code, it expires. It may have already expired. So make sure just use this QR code and scan it through the app. Then you're going to pick your name. So when I say pick your name, what I've done inside there is I've set it up like A, B, B, C, C, C. Just choose the letter of your last name. And if you can't get in on one of them, choose another one. And but the first letter of your last name, just go choose it by that, and that will let you experience the app. But I do want to show you. Let me go back here, and then I'll go into Seesaw. So I have Seesaw opened. You would go to seesaw.com and make yourself a login. It's free. Say that you're a teacher. If you're going to build and use this is one of your assignments for your assessment assignment, you would go in and you would create a class. And so it's super simple. It will walk you through it whenever you come in to go in and do that. I want to show you once you're in here. This is the dashboard that you see as a teacher. So your students are all here. And then you have activities. So that's the journal, and that's what you're seeing here. And you also, if it comes in, watch this video. It's really good. And then you have activities. So activities are whatever you've set up for the class to do. They can add a response. This looks different for them in the app. That's why I tell everyone use the app. It's more app-based than it is web-based. And then you have a place where you could chat with students, or you could make a family announcement. So if you wanted to go in and send a student announcement that said, don't forget we have a test, but you also want to send it to the family. Families can be added in here through email, which is what the most incredible thing about Seesaw is. Throughout the day, when your students upload, it uploads to if their parent is attached to this, their parent can see it, their parent can see their work. It immediately creates conversation at home. So here you have what you've done with your assessment or your class, any work that they've done. You've built this conversation at home, which is really important. And as an educator in the state of Texas, you have to report how many times to your principal that you connect with families. This is a daily connecting. And so that's something that you can always remember if you're using Seesaw. Seesaw has a library, and so that's already designed. So you can go in to assign an activity. It's always going to open up in your library, so you can create one from the ground up if you want. You can put, if you had Google Docs or you have anything that you want to put in here, you can add voice instructions. You can add anything that you want to do that. If you don't want to have to create it from the ground up, then you can come in and there's a community library. Community library means that every educator that shares, they share in here. So you can go in and pick the grade that you need, click the subject that you need. So let's say we're going to do math. then here you are, you have those. So we could say assessment, right? Let's see if it'll come in. These are math fraction assessments, 3D shapes. So you can go in, grab that, and you can add it to a collection. You can put it in different things. You can also edit what you want it to do. You can favorite it. You can assign it. So you can grab it, assign it to the class, and you can go to the assessment class and see that it's in there, that kind of thing. You can, once it's in yours and you've assigned it and you have it, you can go in and you can edit the words, what you want it to say, add to the collections, copy and edit this activity. You can change what you want it to say, change the template if you need to, then add it and save the changes. And then it's made the way that you want it to be. And then if you go back to class, now we can see that I've added this assignment in here to you. And so you're able to go in and look at that assessment. So those are assessments that are already made for you in that assessment library. So that's an incredible option for everyone to use. And then do you see, you can click on it and you would be able to see everyone's responses and if everybody had what they needed to see it and how they responded. Then you would be able to go into your student if that student had responded and you would respond to them super easily. You can see all of the different items. You can also go to the journal. When your student has given an assignment, this will come up for you to review. You'll be able to look at it, review the assignment that's inside of here, and then I would be able to approve. I can comment on them. I can say, great job, right? And that's going to go to them, post it. I can like it. I can add this. If I come over here, do you see skills? You can get skills. I'm pretty sure this part cost, but you are able to set up. If I was a teacher, I would pay for it, but a lot of times your district will pay for it for you. So this would be something that you could ask, but your students are in here like this. It's in a grid. Then you can put literacy, grammar, spelling, reading, punctuation, math, and then you can color code to the passing levels that need to be. So like green, they're great in literacy. Yellow, a grammar, they're still struggling. Spelling, the student's having a lot of issues. Reading they can do and pronunciation they can do. But you can color code it and do these skills. And so if you came in here and you were reviewing this, I could click the skills and it would go into the trial. It would go, not into the trial, but it would go into your students' folder. And these folders become portfolios for students that go from year to year to year. So it will stay in a student's, it will stay in their portfolio and they will take it from grade to grade to grade. Excellent way for a district to keep track of assessment. It's just a fantastic platform that you can use. So know that it's fun, that it's engaging. Students like it. It has lessons already for you in this assignment activity. Don't forget to hit community. That way it will go into the community one so you can find assessments easily. I just really, really think that you will enjoy using this activity and using this platform. So have a great time.